like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LA Visions. I'm back with a video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling. Y'all having a great day, productive day. We back. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, We on the road to 1K subs. Hit that sub button. I love you guys. Join me in my journey. Tap in, be a part of the game, we chilling. But we about to talk a little boxing right now. And we want to talk about at this point, contender. We want to talk about contender Frank Martin. He signed to Man Promotions. Man Promotions is owned by 3-division champion Errol Spence Jr. If you guys didn't know, he's starting his promotional company, and Frank Martin is a new guy he signed. And we just want to talk about, is he going to be legit? Is he a threat? Is it going to be something worth? Well, we just want to talk about it and chime in. I'm going to give y'all my opinion on how I feel about him. Yeah, as of right now, he's undefeated. I think he's 17-0, 12 KOs, if I'm not mistaken. Or it could be 18-0 with 12 KOs, one of those, if I'm not mistaken. But lightweight, southpaw. So he's actually a good fighter. Actually, slick guy, can box. I'm trying to see what area he comes out. Is it Connecticut, Hartford, or something like that? It might be Hartford or something. If I'm not mistaken, I think he comes out like in that area up north. If I'm not mistaken, but turned pro in 2017. He, a contender that built his name up. He wasn't a highly touted amateur coming out. We didn't know him from like the Olympics or nothing like that. He was just a guy that built his name up, and got with the right, guy with Spence. Honestly, he's at a decent division right now. I can't say a great division because honestly, these lightweights, they don't really fight each other at all. Not at all. I mean, the only, lightweight fight we got was Teofimo Lopez and Vasyl Lomachenko. We didn't get Tio and Ryan. We didn't get Tio and Tank. We didn't get Ryan versus Tio, Ryan versus Loma. We were supposed to get Ryan Tank 2 years ago, actually. So, when it was the Four Kings, at 35. So, Devin, we didn't get Devin, T.O., Devin Ryan, we didn't get a lot of these fights. Devin Tank. So, it's a lot of fights that don't happen at 35 that, we just can't say it's excusable, So, as far as names, it's names at 35, but those guys just don't fight each other. And, with Frank Martin, with him being signed to Errol Spence, I'm guessing you guys got to know that he's going to fight on that Showtime PBC side, so that's his side of the street, so they say that's his side of the street, so we want to see the potential foes he can get, Tank is on his side, the champ, Devin Haney's, he's with Top Rank, Lomachenko's with Top Rank. Top Rank really got, lightweight kind of held down, as far as, contenders and prospects and, fights at, lightweight. So Top Rank is probably going to run that division, honestly, So they may force Frank Martin to possibly move up, because he could get weighted out and skipped. Bob Arum doesn't mind, unless Spence want to send Frank to Top Rank, and I don't think that's a good idea. Not that one bit. Just me being honest, I don't think that's a good idea, because everybody's been chiming for Frank Martin to fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't know why. Why is everybody so into that fight? I just have no clue. And it's nothing against Frank Martin. It's just you know, we can't just jump and put him right like, oh, he need to fight Curry. Or Curry need to fight him. Like, come on now, y'all. You know, and then especially if the fight's on ESPN, you know, you basically begging them to get a loss. Because if it goes to decision, you guys don't know anything, Bob is going to give his guy a nod. You do not got to worry about a robbery or anything of that such with Bob. Like, so you would just be handing Frank Martin the L. Like, unless he goes over there to stop Shakur, and I don't see that happening. So, and you got to know Bob isn't going to send Shakur to Showtime. So, you would lose right then and there. So, I'm kind of confused. You know, I was seeing a lot of people saying that, and there's no knock to Frank, but if I'm Spence, I'm not sending him into Top Rank. Just from a business aspect, and I don't even like to think business and all that stuff on the channel, but from a business aspect, you know, if I'm Spence and I'm invested in the kid, why do I gotta send him over there to fight Olympic silver medalist, you know, for no belt? Like, it makes zero sense as far as business, you know, and just rational thinking. You know, just rational thinking. This isn't just a fight for undisputed. This is for nothing. Like, you know, this fight could end in Frank's career. You know, Shakur is already a 2-division world champion. You know, and he's unified at 30. Like, you know, it's way more risk than reward, in my opinion. You know, but if you guys think he can handle Shakur, that's you know, I would love for it to get announced and I could break it down and talk about it, because that would be a sight to see. But right now, I'm just saying, I just don't like that idea. I just don't like that idea of him fighting Shakur too early, because that's kind of dangerous. I would like him to, you know, kind of chill, and, you know, I would see him, you know, possibly get another fight maybe, but, you know, these guys be want to rush and get into it, and you got to understand that. And I'm not mad at him for wanting to get into it, because it's the fight game. Honestly, the fight game, you know, you want to be the best so quick, and that's understandable. So you can't be mad at him for that, but, you know, you can't rush. You can't rush it, you know, especially with taking a high-risk fight. It would definitely be a high-risk fight, and, you know, a loss could set you back pretty far, but if you win, you get everything. But, you know, I want to see it, because I got to find out. I don't think he's in the WBC rankings. I think he may be in the WBA. It may be the WBA rankings, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know he's not in WBO, this Top ranks. I didn't see him in the WBC rankings at 35. No, the IBF is vacant. I think. No, IBF isn't vacant. I haven't checked those rankings. But the IBF had pretty good rankings on far scheduling fights. Besides this Boots Ennis fight with Spence, it's the only time, you know, I've seen the IBF kind of not schedule a fight. But that's because it's Spence. You know, if you want to see why Boots ain't got the fight, you know, if Spence fight Thurman, you know, IBF still get a piece of that. And if he fights Boots, you know, that piece ain't gonna be as big as the piece with Thurman. So it's a number of things, a little boxing politics, but that's just what it is. I just call it for how I see it. But Frank Martin, I think he's fighting the WBA rankings, if I'm not mistaken, but he should be, you know, in line, or, you know, a few fights away from getting a title shot. I would love to see him get a title shot. You know, right now 35, you know, it's sold up, but Devin's gonna move up possibly after the Lomachenko fight, and we get to see the division finally flourish out and see what's gonna happen. But let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about Frank Martin? Do you guys think he's legit? I think he's legit. You know, I just don't want him to make, you know, bad career moves. You know, that's all. I think he's definitely legit. I think he's a great fighter, but I just don't want to make bad career moves. You know, because he took the long route, and it's way harder taking that long route. You know, especially when you didn't have a big promoter, you know, starting out. So Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm out.